Alright, and we're back. NewMutator here bringing you game number 3 in this exciting matchup between my team, in quotation marks, that's Grimm's my team. Read the fine line, y'all. And it's, well, Silent Sentinels. And true to their team name, the Silent Sentinels have not said a word yet this entire game. Although we will see how long that lasts. My team is just jabbering away. Look at all of this chat, and it's all coming from my team. Sentinel's probably in a daze after losing game number 2. There we go. Toxin breaks the silence. Toxin really needs to use the restroom. I should have thought that, well, I would have thought he would have done it earlier. I mean, I don't know. Why did you? I don't know why he had to wait until the game started to realize he needed to use the restroom. And the rest of his team joins in. I mean, obviously not all is lost for the Sentinels. So far they have put in a very good performance. They nearly took last game, and they were able to overcome my team in the first game at the last minute, so they've been playing very well actually, from what I can see. Bone once again will be captaining for my team up here in the Northeast. Tiri DP Rabican joining once again. We will see how that goes. I don't know if he's sobered up or not. And here we have Rabican kind of razzing Karma. Tell me your opinion of the awesome Rabican. Karma says, Rabican lost to Trotomy once against Name Changers. I guess Karma was on Name Changers, so he must be bad like me. Well, that's pretty, that's kind of, I don't know, what's the word? I was gonna say humble, but that's not quite it. And then Rabican immediately calls Karma a dummy for saying something stupid like that. That was totally dumb. But as I was saying, Karma is on my team. Arsenic, Dante, and Kryptos as well. And for the Sentinels, we have I'm already on the Sentinels. It's Roadkill is captaining this game. They will be the black team. Toxin, Milkman, Khan, Kron1, Asmo, Honky, and Monty are in this game. So here we go again, another game with Warlocks. We're going to see exactly what goes down. It's going to be Mortar Dwarves and Warlocks for the QR3 all around. And for all the people who don't know, Bone is actually Ducky from the Fetch Ball Invitational. That is Ducky. Bone and Ducky are one and the same. So it is Flag Rally again, and we do have Mortar Dwarves and Warlocks again. I mean, the unit mixes are a little bit different. We have Mauls here, we have Myrmidons, you know, so unit mixes are a little bit different, but the power units are pretty much the same. And the map, of course, the map and the terrain are very different as well. Many maps have like a river that runs through them, but this map has no such thing. It has these this high ground in the middle here, and these kind of these pathways that run through it. So it's it offers up some interesting, these paths offer some interesting strategic options for these teams. Now Flag Rally, once again, you don't need to hold the flags, you just need to tag them. So we're gonna see both teams just kind of fan out. Okay, so a little bit of defense here. You know, You see a Mortar Dwarf by Roadkill, and then you know some couple of, see that Myrmidon stationed there to come to his aid when needed. So not a whole lot of defense there for the Sentinels. A little bit more. We have this nice formation by Bone on flag 5 on the home flag for my team, and already Monty engaging with Ravikant and sending him back, but not a whole lot of damage dealt there. It's going to be mostly a standoff. Both teams are racing for flag number 3. Looks like Kron 1's going to be able to wrest it, but actually now that I look, there's just so much coming down, streaming down from my team, that he's going to be forced to back away and maybe even picked off. Uh-oh. Doesn't look good for Kron 1 here, but he is able to get out of the way. He might end up losing one maul in that entire exchange. And just barely able to survive. Now there are no heals on this map. I don't believe that Heron guards were available to trade. And I don't think either team are going to go with Pus or White. So this is going to be strictly, you know, strictly artillery, dodging and so on and so forth. No goals running in and harassing and taking out units with lightning fast, you know, pus throwing and things of that nature. It's gonna be a little bit more standard here, and by standard I mean, you know, kind of like well, I don't know, I guess slower paced. And there we see a Warlock getting taken out. Actually, I think both Warlocks took each other out, so oh well. That's good for everybody, right? 95 to 95% there. My team is in the lead with 5 flags to Sentinels 4. Elsewhere we have my team kind of positioned up here, and then we have the Warlocks on the high ground, kind of shooting back and forth here, just trying to catch each other, trying to see if one or the other slips up, makes a mistake, misclicks or something like that, and is able to take them. The other way is to just sneak up on them and take them out like so. Archers are also very valuable, and you can see that there is a fire arrow shot, and it kind of raised this area. Excuse me. One of the good things about that is that if your archers stand on that area, they cannot be hit again with another fire arrow. That fire arrow will immediately go out if it comes into contact with this area. It's already been burned up. So we're still at 95. Well, yep, still at 95% here. As I'm telling Roadkill to watch out. And Roadkill is preoccupied, like us, with the mini-map. Both teams just kind of at a stalemate here. Like I said, my team is up in flags. They have one more flag. They have these flags here. And I think Sentinels have not been able to tag this flag yet. So then we have Honky blocking that Warlock shot with his maul. Honky and DP are kind of squaring off here. And then we see, you know, we see a lot of units just standing around and not doing anything. And what the players are doing is they're saying, all right, there's no way I can engage without losing or taking significant damage. So I'm gonna watch what's happening with my team and send some units out to support them and reposition. You know, so here we see We see a fairly large force for the Sentinels kind of up here along this ridge. And then down here as well. It hasn't moved very much from 95 up. It's 94, 90, 93% now. So the Archer battle is pretty it's pretty significant. Oh, a nice shot there by Kron 1, but he might get sniped here. Oh, and an Archer does go down. So kind of a good trade there for my team. So everybody's finished repositioning, and it looks like my team might be pushing onto the middle here. Once everyone's in position, then it's then everything happens so fast. Using that momentum, both sides getting lucky there with those Myrmidons. Karma will be able to save that Warlock though. That Maul almost taking him out, but not able to spread those Myrmidons very well, taking a lot of area of effect damage there from Kron 1's Warlock. But Kron 1 takes some damage there with his Mauls as well. So my team's going to be rushing in here on the mid. See a lot of damage there for Honky. He is able to take out that Warlock in the end. And Monty's Warlock is being hounded, being chased down by Dante. And some friendly fire there. He gets off the ring of fire, but not before he gets taken out. He is able to take out some of these Mauls and reduce their health considerably. Honky trying to survive here. It's 57 to 53%, 54 to 53%. Honky is able to survive, but this is going to be tough because Mauls don't flinch, but they are able to take out that one and this one. So it looks as if the Sentinels come out on top, but they're kind of caught out of position here. They lost the high ground here to a Mortar Dwarf, so they do have a lot more archers, but almost all of their melee is gone. So I'm not sure if that worked out in their favor or not. There we see an archer getting taken out there. And Arsenic is going to keep up the pressure. I mean, if these archers turn around to deal with these brigands, they are going to be taken out by that Mortar Dwarf. So something needs to give here. This is a tough spot. Very rough spot to be in. Toxin and Khan splitting those archers up. It's tied at 46%. It's going to be hard. They're trying to push back that Mortar Dwarf. They do get him in the red. He is running away. So this might be their chance to take out some of these brigands and archers. It's a good thing they got split up. But Thierry coming in, he is going to clean them up. That is not good for these archers, Sentinel archers, caught out of position here. And Thierry, very nice job capitalizing on that and forcing them to really just to die here, forcing them to make a stand and taking them out without losing that Mortar Dwarf, without losing too many archers. So my team is going to be up because of that 39-34%, and they still are in the lead. They have 6 flags now. Sentinels only have 4. Kind of a nice shot there by, who was that? That was Asmo. Nice shot there, taking out some of those archers and what have you. And here we have Honky trying to rain fire from above. Now, Sentinels are going to be doing okay, actually, well, doing alright in the BC game, but they have nothing out here. They're not going to be able to take any of these flags. They were I don't know, they were caught off balance there, and they never quite recovered. my team just pushed them around there, and they weren't able to recover in time to play the flag rally game. They had to retreat with their archers. They couldn't push. You know, even though they won that mid battle, they just kept getting pushed, and they weren't able to sneak anything across, to get anything across in order to tag any of these flags. So really close game, except you know, flags, almost all of them taken by my team. And here we have them storming the home flag, not quite reaching it in time, but getting close. So pretty good job there by my team, and good effort by the Sentinels in keeping that force at bay. Monty doing well, 132 damage is significant. Kron 1 doing well, 113 damage. And for my team, Arsenic, 113 damage, doing well there. And Thierry, 90 damage, 9 kills, 3 losses. So we see 454 damage to 439 damage, so almost identical damage there for both teams. I think that they are pretty evenly matched. It's just that my team has been kind of edging the Sentinels out these past couple games through, you know, maybe just more experience as a team. I'm not really sure what exactly it is. It is that ineffable something that you see in really good teams. So we're going to go ahead and move on to game number 4. It is 2-1 in the QR3, my team and the Silent Sentinels.